In this video, we are going to see how to add new leads from Facebook lead ads to Microsoft Excel. So let's say you're using Facebook lead ads to promote your business. And every time you get a new lead, you want the same data to be added to a Microsoft Excel sheet so that you can take care of that later. Now, how would you do that? For this, you will have to integrate these two. And you can do the same using Pabbly Connect software. Here, your trigger feature would be Facebook lead ads and your action application would be Microsoft Excel. Now, how would you do this yourself? For that, let me take you to my screen. So, to begin with the process, first type the URL pabbly.com/connect, and as we click on enter, it will take us to the software page, landing page. Now here on the right hand side, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, you can simply sign in, and if you are a new user, then you will have to click on this tab sign up, and you will be able to sign up within 2 minutes, and at the time of account creation, you will get 100 free tasks. Now I'm going to click on sign in as I'm an existing user, and it has taken me to the All Apps page. Since we are doing this integration using Pabbly Connect software, so I'm going to click on Access Now here, and now it has taken me to the dashboard of the application. On the right hand side, you can see a tab Create Workflow. Let's click on this, and a dialog box appears which is asking us to name this workflow. So here we want the new leads that we have received from Facebook lead ads to Excel. So I'm going to name it as Facebook lead ads to MS Excel integration, and now let's click on create. So once we do that, it has taken us to another window, and this has got two very important events, trigger and actions. Triggers and actions are basically those two principles or concepts on which this entire automation works. Trigger means when this happens, an action says do this. Basically, action is the response of our trigger. Now here, the first trigger application that we are supposed to use is Facebook lead ads. So let's click on this. And now what would be our trigger event? To get a new lead instantly. Let's click on this. And now let's click on connect. So here Pabbly Connect is asking to connect itself with Facebook lead ads account. For this, I'm going to click on add new connection and then connect with Facebook lead ads. I've already logged into my Facebook account. So here the authorization has been successful. Now if I come down, you can see that we require the page and the lead generation form. To understand this, let me take you to my Facebook account. And here you can see this is the pages icon. As I click on this, so these are all the pages that I already have created for the promotion of my business. So going back to Pabbly Connect, here let's say that the page that I have selected is ABC Plant Nursery. Let's click on this. Now since there was only one form in that, it has already been captured, and once we are done with that, I'm going to click on save and send test request. So as soon as we do that, now we can see that it is waiting for the webhook response, and it is saying that now log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and do a test submission so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. So basically now what I'm supposed to do, I'm supposed to click on this hyperlink Facebook lead ads testing tool, and here let's select the form. So this is ABC Plant Nursery. See, the form has already appeared, and now we are going to click on preview form. So here this is our form, and now let's fill in the data. So it is, let's say, testing 123 at pabblytudes.com, and then we have the full name, which is testing 123, and here we have the phone number. Let's click on next and submit the form. So as soon as we have submitted the form, I'm going to go back to Pabbly Connect and see if we have received the API response. So yes, here you can see that we have received the API response. If I take you down here, this is the email address, the full name and the phone number received. Now what is our next application? The next application will be MS Excel. So let's look for Microsoft Excel. And as we come down, what would be our action event? Here we want that, every time we have received some new information, it should be added as a new row in our Excel sheet. So add row to worksheet. Let's click on connect. So now again here Pabbly Connect is asking to connect itself with the Microsoft Excel account. For this I'm going to click on add new connection and then connect with Microsoft Excel. Here, since I've already logged into my Microsoft Excel account, it is asking me to choose the account. So let me choose the account that I want and then provide the access by clicking on yes. So once done here, you can see that the authorization has been successful, which means that Pabbly Connect and Microsoft Excel, now these two are connected. Now here we have to choose the workbook. So now let me take you to my Excel sheet that I've already created. So this is my Excel sheet. The name is Facebook Leads and I have created 3 columns: name, email address and contact number. So I'm going to look for this Facebook Leads. So this is the file. Let's click on this. And now you can see that it has already captured the worksheet and we have got the 3 columns. So now I have to map the data. So mapping here means that I have already received this information in the previous step and now I'm only going to retrieve the data. So here I'm going to click on Facebook Lead Ads, then come down and this is the full name. Let's click on this. Now the next is email address. We are going to repeat the process. This is the email address. Let's click on this. And then finally the contact number, and here is the contact number. So once done, here I am going to click on save and send test request. So here you can see that we have received the API response, which means that so as per our integration, this information should be now a row in our Excel sheet. So let's go to Facebook. I'm going to refresh this page. And here you can see that we have received the information. I hope this is very much clear to you. Now what are we going to do? We are going to also check the same process in real time, because as of now when we have tested, it is successful. Now I'm again going to go to Facebook Lead Ads here and I'm again going to fill another form. Before that, remember to delete the lead. So once deleted, let's refresh the page once. And now I'm going to fill in the form, preview form. So here is our form. Let's fill in the details. So let's say the email address is dummydemo@pabblytudes.com. And then we have the full name. It is dummy demo. And then we have the phone number. And now let's click on create next. So let's submit the form. As soon as we have submitted, what should happen? So basically, if I go back to Facebook, here I refresh the page. So I can see here that this information is now received and it is now added as another row in our Excel sheet. So finally, this means that our integration process is totally successful. This was really very easy. I hope you have got no doubts. Going back to Pabbly Connect, let's understand the process once again. So this was an extremely simple 2-step integration process where our trigger application was Facebook Lead Ads, where our trigger event was new lead instant, and then our action application was Microsoft Excel, and our action event was add row to worksheet. In case of any doubts, you can always refer to the workflow which is given in the description box. This is the same workflow that we have just worked on. You can also clone this workflow and start to process immediately. In case you have any other suggestion or advice, you can always write to us. I hope this was helpful. To watch more such videos, you can always subscribe to our channel which is there on YouTube. If you have any queries, you can write to us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you want to know our pricing plans, then you can visit us at this particular site. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe if you have liked this video.